Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Samantha, and this is my April 499 Gateway and Full Moon in Libra update. We are in an incredible spiritual upgrade right now, and there are two significant gateways this month that are going to tip the scales. So, one way or the other, whether we're going to engage in our human creative potential. And that's the 499 gateway, so April 9th, and also the full moon in Libra on April 12th. We've long known that the trajectory that humanity is on is not sustainable. Okay, we're consuming nature and resources in this world at a rapid rate, and we're depleting and ultimately destroying ourselves in the process. Our current value system is not in alignment with the higher good, and nor is it in alignment with the higher principles of divine creation. And it's become really clear to us, especially last year and moving forward, that victim mentality that we're in our world does not serve us. It really enslaves us and dampens our potential. So, how do we change this? Well, this month, we really have the chance to engage in our inherent, unlimited creative potential. And what does that mean? It is our ability to respond, not react, and adapt and shape our reality. So, you have the chance to own your creative power going forward, and you can envision and manifest a new timeline for yourself. And we can create something that's life sustaining. We can encourage a cooperative and compassionate way of living. That is the choice we have. Each of us can craft and weave our life in a way that supports growth, abundance, joy, passion, and transcendence. So that self mastery, continuing to increase this sense of who you are beyond this earthly reality. This year overall, we're experiencing a global awakening to reclaim our empowered feminine. This is not female or male. This is the sense of the feminine within ourselves, meaning self awareness and worthiness of ourselves to be here and to contribute. And this inner calling through that of our self expression and our creativity. So, this new sense of the feminine is coming in and extends beyond that to relationships with others. It really transcends, as we do this, it transcends those needs of the ego. As we go through the 499 gateway and this full moon in Libra on April 12th, a stronger sense of life purpose and spiritual upgrade is going to come in, along with a deeper connection to our creativity, our harmony, and our balance within, staying centered in all the chaos and reconnecting instead to our own creative expression. Our heart chakra is clearing rapidly. You may feel it. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of heat, a lot of passion, which can also be confused with aggression, anger, feeling crabby. All right. Now, the throat chakra is also upgrading and opening rapidly so that we can move past hurt and miscommunication in our past that kept us from showing up and wanting to express ourselves. And there's also this new sense of unconditional love of self coming online, and therefore loving service. This has to happen first before we can move into co-creation with others. So this is happening this month. As you rise to this new vibration, which has come in through this DNA upgrade that we had in March, this is moving through your energy field and your consciousness. You're now going through an embodiment process, which will ignite the second chakra in the sacral area. And you're probably feeling it in there. There's lots of clearing going on physically, mentally, emotionally for that, as well as this fifth chakra here that I talked about in my April Ascension Energies update. And I talked about the zeal point chakra back here, the ascension chakra that is shifting and opening. And this is going to allow you to create more, to express your soul's essence and your reason for being here. So surrender to this. Don't fight it. Get any of that negativity out of your head about yourself, about your worthiness, about your gifts, and why you're here, and really sink into your purpose. Trust what is being brought into your life for you, that it's for your growth, and that you are supported by the universe. Now, remember, you're working with 2 fifth chakra archetypes this month. The prophet, which really supports you to own your creative power and your creativity, okay, to honor your own capacity to create. You're an incredible creative being, to share your creative expression with others and connect to the source of your own creativity. This is going to serve you in so many ways going forward that you can't even see yet. It supports also your needs and your true feelings, but feeling heard while attuning to the universal truth to guide you. Now, the muse is going to take you to a whole other level this month to fuse your creativity with your soulfulness and your spirituality. You're going to shine. You're going to want to shine. Know that you can shine and step into this sense of purpose at this time on the planet, that you're needed here. You're needed to be a creator, okay, to throw off the shackles of fear, of illusion, disillusionment, paranoia, addiction, and this sense of destruction that seems to be looming in the collective outside of us. This is not the reality. You are here to breathe life into creating a new world era. You're being asked to not only be a seeker, because many of you will be seeking new information or seeking higher truths and higher purpose, but also to give, to be a giver, okay, to serve in whatever feels authentic to you. You're being given the opportunity to elevate your self-awareness through these gateways. And this will help you reveal the next steps of your soulful purpose. Trust this flow, and this will help you be inspired to live more authentically. And then, as this shifts, that second and fifth chakra in particular, more creativity, inner energy, and joy will naturally arise. If you've been battling with this sense of not finding life sweet, this is your chance to move to a new level. As you do this and tap into your own universal truth and higher purpose via this new cosmic attunement that's coming online as well, you will have more inner freedom. Okay, this encourages inner divinity, spiritual altruism. And this then gives you that thirst to expand beyond your limitations and self-serving, ego-based agenda. You then become that conduit for love and for light. So there's a great dismantling in each of us as we go through this incredible transformation this year. And certain systems in the world are dismantling, but not because it's all falling apart to destroy itself, but because it's unwinding so that we can weave something new. We can create something new. We can manifest something new. We can craft something new. So allow this all to become unwound within you. Watch it unwinding in the world. And this gives us the opportunity to rebuild on this emerging co-creative and sovereign value system that's coming online. So yes, we're on a bumpy path right now, and we will until about 2027. The next 2 years will be bumpy. There's going to be a lot of holes, bad weather, challenges, roadblocks, so to speak, metaphorically and literally. But you are on a galactic hero's journey. You chose to be here at this time. So dig into your tenacity, your resilience, and that growing wise heart that you have this year. This is the year of the heart chakra, of the wise heart. And know that you are creating this new earth paradigm. Please sink into that. This is your month to do that. Check out my Navigating the Future course if you want to know more about your galactic hero's journey. And there's 13 new archetypes that are coming online that are shaping your destiny as a new human. It's important to know the lay of the land as you go forward so that even when you see things seemingly falling apart or the information you're being fed throws you into fear, that you stay very centered in knowing why you're here at this time on the planet. So, the empowered feminine that's coming online, what are the values that you can be mindful of? Okay, well, let's breathe into this. Take a deep breath. Put a hand on your heart, 2 hands. So, here are the new values that are coming online that you can embrace. One is responsibility for yourself, first and foremost, for your actions, your choices, your thoughts, your words, not only to yourself, most importantly to yourself at this point, but also to others. Seek to find more balance in your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, between work, play, in all aspects of your life. Take a look at that. Open yourself up more. Take the chance for more aligned, heartfelt connections with others. Okay, even though there's a lot of fear right now, connect with yourself, connect with others, connect with Mother Earth, the plants, the animal realms, connect with the universe. Deepen your connection there. That's really going to help you ride the chaos right now. Take the time each day to connect to everything. Feel into all that is. Okay, lean into co-creating with others when that feels right for you. View life as a process, okay, a journey. There's no end to this. This is a lifelong process for you of self-mastery. Okay, it's a way to look at life so that you're weaving your own labyrinth-like destiny, your own choices, your own learning, and knowing that each step leads you closer to your authentic self. And staying present, being mindful in each moment, knowing that life is tenuous and fragile. It is. And we're learning that more and more. So therefore, really lean into and ignite your passion, okay, to fully live with each breath that you take. Again, this is that mindfulness you're going to be working on as you go forward and mastering for your entire life. Continue to embrace your intuition and your inner knowing so that you can be a full participant in your life. Not half, not checking out. Make decisions as you do this. And when you lean in, then you can make those decisions that are not driven by external forces, circumstances. You're not reacting, okay, or to any past wounding, any fear, anxiety, judgment of yourself, perfectionism, apathy, guilt, blame, or shame. So until next time, know that you have the choice to create your life and consciously co-create with others, not create division, not create separation, not create walls, not hurt each other. Okay? You can consciously co-create with yourself and others in a way that's life affirming. Remember that, even though outside of us right now is pushing for us to go the other way. Please see my April Ascension update if you have not already for even more insight into this month's energies. And I'm sending you a galaxy of love.